Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to be showing you a couple mods that I just downloaded today. They're all at the bottom, so they'll all be in my upcoming videos. So we have the hook sword. I don't really know what to say about it, but it's a sword to and also, the good part about it is that you could swing it around and hook it, which is why it's called a hook sword. You could also do damage like that, and then stab them with this part. So that's the hook sword. Next on the list we have the Jade axe. I have a bunch of whole Jade weapons. There's a sword, knife, which I'll show you guys later. So the Jade axe is really cool. It's really I like the texture on the blade. And you could also stab people with this, which is really cool also. And I think you might be able to sweep people with the other end too. Which I think it's one of my favorites. So, yeah. Next on the list is the sword, the Jade sword I think it's called. Yeah, Jade sword. And then this one should be called Jade knife. So the Jade sword is pretty much a sword. And the cool part about it is that if you guys see this part right here, how it's all engraved in the green, when you when you imbue it with any type of thing, you can, it just looks really cool. So that's the Jade sword. Next on the list is the Jade knife. My favorite part about it is it doesn't really a certain way. Get all that off. So the cool part about it is it has this thing around it. It does do damage, but not a lot. But I do have this one mod on there. You can dislocate their heads, the enemy's arms, heads, and any body part, and they'll still be alive. So they have extra health. So this one doesn't really do that much damage, but I think it looks really cool. And it's one of my favorite knives. Next up on the list is the thermal katana. I did do a brutality video today about it. It's really, not really detailed, but it's just really cool. When you ambuse it, this lights up red. So that's really cool about it. And also, first step there, it is really good for chopping off heads. Good for swooping it. Yeah, it's not really good at that though. So that's the what is this called? Thermal katana. So that's the thermal katana. Next on the list I have a bunch of knives. They're all knives and stuff. I don't want to take all of them out, but they're really cool. These are brawling stuff for your fist. This one, the frag knife, I'll show a clip of it real quick what it does to your game, but it lags it out a lot when you kill people. Next on the list are Hawkfish. So these are really cool because you could do you don't even have to do anything with them. All you have to do is just punch someone, they just go flying and fly out the map. So that's really cool about them, but it would be more cooler if you could actually fight them. But I think the people who made this mod for the Hawkfish should definitely take away the punch a little bit because it's a little too strong. Yeah, see how far that went? It almost went through the wall. You can punch it through the wall. That's how powerful this is. So I think these are a little overpowered. So yeah. Next up we have the Crucible. I did have a mod earlier I was testing out a mod earlier it was like a mod so where it was retractable, but I don't really know how to work them. I did try retracting it, but it didn't really work that well. So the other one has the Doom Eternal song that Jamie and Curly uses. So this one's another one of my favorite. It does chop body parts off really easily. That's a good thing about it. But yeah. Next up we have Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker is another one of my favorites. It does the same thing as Hawkfish. It does do like damage, like with if you use this part. But if you use this part, I think sometimes you'll be able to like hit people super hard. Like hard enough that it will make them go flying out of the map. So that's another really cool thing about it. But I think they might need to like lower. Actually, no, this one should be good because it does have like the axe part where you can like just chop people. Sometimes you could hit people out of the map with the axe. So that is Stormbreaker. Next up on the list is the Dark Saber from Mandalorian. Kind of good. Oh, what the heck? I can also spawn them with this spell right here. Keep grabbing the wrong thing. Okay, so here's the Dark Saber. It does have low gravity if you spawn it like that though. So it does chop body parts off really quick. It stabs through any material. Even this type. It's the same thing as the Crucible. Stab through any type of thing. So that's the Dark Saber. Next up is the this one. Sorry if I'm shaking my head a lot. I can't, like, my head keeps itching and it's super annoying. So sorry about the shaking. So next up we have these, which I think is really cool because you can summon daggers whenever you want. You can just spawn infinite. And they don't really go that far either. Next up is the Captain America shield. It's really good for blocking and hitting because it does do like damage when you hit. Sometimes if you get lucky enough, you could throw it. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, that actually has a really good throw. Yeah, I'm gonna try getting. Well, that was a nice shot, but you guys get the point. You can throw really good. It is really good at like anything. Get out. Yeah, so the Captain America shield is definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, that's Captain America shield. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's from the Dark Saber, and I don't know how to get rid of it, so it's just gonna be like that for the rest of the video. Next up on the list is Freddy's microphone, and also these. I have all the 5 minutes of Freddy's maps. So I have this one. Saber's Family Diner, Even Afton's Room, FNAF 2, FNAF 1, Fazbear's Fright, and that's it. But yeah, the maps are actually pretty detailed also. Like some parts of it are not, but most of it is. Another one of my modded maps are the Death Pit Fortress. I might do videos in there. Dark Saber did go away, but next up, you guys already know, Chicas Cupcake. It is really good, actually. It's not like super good, but it does do damage. The guy who made it should have made it so then like when you like light it up, like there'll be a flame here. That'll be really cool. But it's fun how it is, but he should definitely add that. It is pretty detailed too. I would say that it is. It's the eyes. You can see the inside barely through the crack right there. But I think this one. It's not one of my favorites, but it's really good. Like just for like melee battles. Honestly, guys, I think it's not good for anything. The only reason I got it was for the maps. This is probably one of my least favorite ones, so yeah. Next up we have is Bonnie's guitar. Another good one. Sadly you can't play it, which would be super cool because you could rock out with it. But it does do a pretty decent amount of damage. It's just like the axe, except it's a guitar. It is pretty detailed also because you can see the shadows. But it does do a lot of damage if you hit from this side though, because it has this spike. So that's the guitar. I did have a couple of Minecraft mods, but I took them off because I didn't really like them that much. But I also have one more mod. The last mod is in here. You guys are probably wondering, why am I in the book? That is because if you click, so you guys are probably wondering why there's 6. Well, the backpack, you guys probably already know. It is one of these books. A little smaller, actually, but it's fun. So I actually do have one of these books. So, like, I could get weapons whenever. So let's say I move it here. Can't reach the weapon book over there. So let's say if I want the hook sword, just grab it. I could get it. So it's one of my favorite ones because you could just get weapons whenever. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys want more VR videos like this, make sure to go like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And before you go, type in the comments what was your favorite weapon out of all of these. My favorite is one of the Jade weapons. I think my favorite would be the axe, just because of how cool it looks, and because it does a lot of damage, and you can stab, but it doesn't do that much damage. It's just like the cupcake. That's how much damage it does, like the same amount as the cupcake. But this is my favorite weapon. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.